Hey, what's up everyone, Vortex here. Welcome back to Vortex Ray Shadow Legends. In today's video, guys, we're gonna talk about one of the free mythical champion that you're gonna get in this game. I think there's two actually, but we're gonna talk about, obviously, Lady Mikage. Amazing champion. She's probably one of the best champions that we can get for free in this game. And we're gonna talk about her, we're gonna test her in a bunch of places. I will show you some of my teams that I'm using her with. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's go to the video. Alright guys, so we have here Lady Mikage. She looks really cool. She has this kind of spider queen look to her. And in her alternate form, she actually becomes a spider, obviously. She looks kind of creepy in her alternate form. In her base form, she looks a little bit more human, but anyway, we're not here to talk about her appearance and how she looks. We're here to talk about how much it will change your account if you get her, right? And once you get her, she will completely change your account, guys, okay? And I will show you how much she changed my account, together with what's his name? With Gizmak the Terrible, who I pulled from a shard. This dude is another amazing champion. Since I got this dude, he helped me out a lot in a lot of the content that I'm doing in this game. And I've already made a video about him. If you want to go and check it, I should put a card somewhere here, and you can go and watch that video if you have him. Obviously, not everyone has him, so you know, there's no point for you to go and watch that video if you don't have it. But yeah, let's go talk about Lady Mikage. Lady Mikage, everyone will get her eventually, so it's a much easier champion to talk about rather than mythicals that are hard to pull, right? So let's start with her A1. On her A1, attacks one enemy with one random ally from the Shadow King faction. The ally joining the attack will use the default skill, okay, that's per usual, and places a shield equal to 10% of this champion max HP on the ally with the lowest HP. So she's attacking, she's joining with someone else from the Shadow King, and she places a shield as well on someone who has like a low HP. Amazing skill. This A1 is really great. I like to pair her with Harima. Harima is one of my very strong Shadow King champion. She's amazing. Together they do a pretty good job. On her A2, attacks all enemies, decreases the duration of all enemies buffs and all allies debuffs by 1 turn. Then increases the duration of all enemy debuffs and all allies buffs by 1 turn. So basically what she's doing. So when the enemies have buffs, she will decrease those buffs. If the enemy has debuffs, she will increase those debuffs. If your team has buffs, she will increase your buffs. And if your team has debuffs, she will decrease your debuffs, right? This is probably the most powerful skill from this category, okay, in this game. There's a lot of other champions that are doing this kind of stuff, you know, increasing and decreasing the duration of buffs or either debuffs. But none of them are doing everything in one skill. They either increase the debuffs on the enemy and decrease the debuffs on your team, or they increase the buffs on your team and decrease the buffs on the enemy. So there's always like half of the skill that Lady Mikage is doing. But she's doing everything in one skill, which is amazing, and you will see how much it's important in clan boss, for example, right? Because we're gonna test her in clan boss. I'll show you a fight. My clan boss team is not the best one, but with her in the team, she's doing a lot. Anyway, her A3 places the 50% increased attack buff and the 30% increased crit damage on all allies for 2 turns. Then teams up with all allies to attack a single enemy, okay? So this is, again, one of the strongest ally attack skill in this game. It's amazing. Increased attack, increased crit damage, and she also joins the attack. A lot of the other champions, like for example Farakin the Fat, you know, he has an ally attack, but he doesn't join, okay? He places increased crit rate and increased crit damage, which is good, you know, it's not bad, but he doesn't join, so you kind of lose one person in that attack. And there's not a lot of champions in the game who are doing this ally attack where they join, actually, you know. But Lady Mikage, she's doing this, and as passive at the start of this champion's turn, removes all debuffs from the ally with the highest attack. So basically your nuker, whoever that is, if you have a nuker with attack damage, she will remove all the debuffs from that champion, you know. So she's a really good cleanser. She's a good debuffs and buffs extender, ally attack, A1 with ally attack again. Like, she's amazing, right? Then in her alternate form, on her A1, attacks one enemy, places a sleep debuff for 1 turn, and also decreases the target's turn meter by 15%. Now, for whatever reason, and hopefully some of you guys who know better than me, you might let me know about this. For whatever reason, this skill doesn't work on the Sand Devil. I'm not sure why, because I do have quite a good amount of accuracy, but it doesn't look like she can apply this sleep debuff on the Sand Devil. I'm not sure if it's a bug or it's intended to work like that. But anyway, if you guys know, just let me, just tell me if there's something wrong I'm doing. Maybe I don't have enough accuracy. I don't know. On her A2, attacks all enemies, places a stun debuff for 1 turn. Also decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 30%. Again, this is amazing. Almost every time I use this skill, I place a stun on the enemies. Okay. Granted, you must have a good amount of accuracy, and the enemies should have low resistance, but it's still a good opening skill, for example, in arena, if you want. If the enemies don't have any stone skin on them, you might want to open with this skill, you know. It's up to you. We will test her in arena as well, but to be honest, I don't really use her for arena. I mainly use her for dungeons and clan boss and other stuff. Now on her A3, places a 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies for 2 turns, and also removes all buffs from all enemies and places a weaken on them for 2 turns. Again, good stripping. She's stripping all the buffs from the enemies. At the moment, I can remove some buffs from the enemies, but not all of them. Again, I don't have that much accuracy on her because I want her to have some speed and some damage as well, not just accuracy, right? And she has a base speed of 115, which is amazing. She's one of the fastest in the game. And obviously on her passive, at the start of this champion's turn, decrease the turn meter of the enemy with the highest attack, you know. So on her base form, she's cleansing your best nuker. On her alternate form, she's reducing the turn meter of the best nuker of the enemy team, right? So again, overall, she's a pretty strong champion. Good attack, good defense, good speed, good HP. She's pretty much perfect in every scenario right now. I think I explained this in my other video where I was trying to explain how to gear your champions, right? When I look at her skills, all this ally attacks and stuff like that, for me the best set it would be Relentless, honestly. Just because I'm here, I want to ascend some of this, see if we can get anything good. Crit rate, okay, not bad actually. Let's use one more, this way we can get a little bit more crit rate on her. So yeah, I mean, for me that's the best case scenario, you know, use her with in Relentless so she can go through her skill many times. But I've seen people using her sometimes in Reflex as well. I don't know if that's a good idea for me. But again, everyone can use her the way they want. I think Reflex it's a pretty decent gear as well, you know, set for her as well, but I prefer her in Relentless. I did had quite good pieces of gear everywhere, so why not, you know. And also I have her in Immortals. I mean, again, I'm using her not just as a cleanser and or a debuff or stuff like that. I want her to do damage as well, you know. And she's actually doing quite a good chunk of damage compared to other support champions in the game. She's doing quite a lot of damage, and you guys will see when we will try her in other in some content in the game. Total stats, I have her with 205 speed, which is not much. Definitely should go higher than that. 90% crit rate, but that's not an issue because usually in the teams that I have, I use her. She's paired with Gizmak, and Gizmak he gives increased crit rate for everyone. And I have 190 crit damage, 302 accuracy, a little bit of resistance. So she's not that crazy, you know. There's not like an amazing set, you know, and amazing stat. Again, I went for speed. I tried to put crit rate, crit damage pretty much everywhere. Her skills are based on attack, all of them, both in alternate and base form as well. So You can prioritize some attack here and there. I don't have that much, mainly because, you know, I put the chest plate with accuracy. I prefer accuracy on this one as well for the banner. But if you don't care about stripping the debuffs and stuff like that, you know, from your champions or from the enemies, and you prefer to have some attack on the banner and chest plate, you can go for that. I would rather have maybe some better gloves I would like to put for her. Eventually I will change them. But yeah, so that's my Lady Mikage. In terms of books, I had 2 books. One book went into her A1, which is good. Another book went into her A2. I would have liked to have one in her A3 in base form, but whatever. I don't have that many mythical books around. So let's test her. Let's see where she's good. Obviously, I'm not gonna go and test her in every place, you know, because there's no reason for that. I will show you guys, however. So in Iron Twins, she is part of my team because of the ally attack and all that thing, extending buffs and debuffs, all that stuff, you know. She's part of my team, not in the Minotaur, no, but she's part of my team in the Ice Golem, you know. She's part of my team for Spider, no, because you don't need her. But she is part of my team in Dragon Slayer, in Fire Knight, in Sand Devil, in Phantom Shogun, everywhere, okay? Every dungeon I'm doing, actually this one I'm trying some teams, but this is not my team that I'm using usually. The moment I'm just trying to find another, a little bit more, much faster team. But usually she's part of the team. The same goes for the Sand Devil, you know, she's part of my team here. And in terms of arena, let's try her in arena. Let's see how well she's doing. Now, I don't really use her in arena because I don't need her that much. I use her for tag team arena, however. But I put her in this blend composition here, together with Arbiter and the 2 sisters, Sinesha and Skullcrown. Ideally, that would be the type of team that you want for her, but it's not mandatory, okay? So you can do whatever you want. Let's try and see if we can do anything here, even though I don't think so. Alright, there's a lot of buffs and debuffs, so let's try and... ideally you would want to open with the ally attack and pretty much destroy everyone, but they have like stone skin and stuff like that. So I'm gonna change her form, and let's see if we can actually remove some of these stone skins. No. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's heal a little bit here. Yeah, basically the blender composition teams, they used to work very well in arena, but nowadays it's not that great anymore. Let's try this one. Let's see if we can beat this one. Maybe they don't have stone skins. Alright, no stone skin here. Okay, maybe we can showcase her. Okay, alright, let's try. Go for Arbiter. Alright. Good amount of damage here and there. Alright, so we won this one. Yeah, so like I said, but these arena teams, they changed quite a lot lately, right? A lot of stone skin everywhere, a lot of polymorphs, a lot of strong champions. So I don't think arena, it's a place where she shines that much. Obviously you can try her, you can play with her if you want. You pair her with another 2 AoE damage dealers, like I said, in my case it's Skullcrown and Sinesha. But you don't have to put her in a blender composition, obviously. Actually, let's try to change her team. Let's go for my team, and instead of San Wukong, we're gonna put her together with Arbiter, Lysandra, and Gizmak. Let's see what we can do here. So let's not put it in auto. Let's see, maybe we can do some good damage here and there. So let's open with this. Okay. Let's change form. There's no reason to use the ally attack on this in this case, but we can try to stun them. Okay, we landed 1 stun, not bad. Let's see if we can strip the... No, okay, but we have weaken everywhere. So Gizmak, he can come now. He can remove the stone key from that dude. Now, she's not a great damage dealer, to be honest. in this particular case, you know, it's not like a nuker. She's not a nuker, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Man, this good dude, he killed her straight away. Let's see if we can actually win this fight, because I'm not sure. Gizmo should be able to do the job, but who knows? Alright, that's great. Man, Gizmo, it's amazing, guys. I like this dude. He is doing a lot for the team, and he's a good nuker as well, you know. Let's see if we can end this one. Come on. Okay. If I mean, she's not under HP burn, so that's why he's not doing that much damage. But if she was under HP burn, he would destroy her. Okay, come on. You need to end this. Change form. Okay. There's no HP burn here, but we can make her slower. Come on, can we finish this fight, guys? Yeah, like I said, Lady Mikage, she's good, but again, she's not... I mean, she can help your team, but she's not gonna change your team that much, you know, in arena, okay? Any other content in the game, she's amazing. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go for some boss fights, because that's where she shines. And in clan boss, for example, in Hydra, obviously I have her in Hydra, and she is no, this is not the team I was using. This is the weak team, this one here. This is my kind of strong team, even though I still have to rework this one. But you can see she puts quite a lot of damage as well, 18 million, you know. She's doing some cleansing, she's doing a lot of ally attacks, extending buffs, debuffs. So she's absolutely amazing for a Hydra. And also, in this video, we're gonna test her in for Demon Lord, right? Now again, my team, it's not the best team for Demon Lord, but she can help a lot, right? I have Razelvarg, he's gonna put the leech, speed, he's doing a lot of damage for Demon Lord. Dracomorph is there for the poisons, you know, and weaken and defense down. Harima, she's gonna, again, she's pairing very nicely Lady Mikage for Demon Lord. And Duchess to keep everyone alive, you know. So let's put this on auto and let's watch the fight, and you guys will see how much she can do for your team, right? Okay, a little bit of coffee. So let's I'm gonna let this fight run, and I'll take my face out of the screen. this was the end of the fight. So we've done 51 million damage. I think Razelvar, he did the most. Let's see if I can move my camera a little bit. He did 14 million. Actually, no, Dracomorph was the best. But both Dracomorph, Razelvarg and Harima, they do quite a lot of damage. As you can see, my weakest link here, it's actually Duchess. But I kind of need her to keep my team alive. For a while, I had Alsgor instead of Duchess here in my team for the block damage. But apparently, it doesn't really work that well. You know, I wasn't able to do 51 million damage. I was doing like probably 30 million. But this team, it works on every affinity. Okay, it's not much. 51 million is not a one key team. I'm pretty sure once I book Lady Mikage and she can get a lot of other turns for the ally attack, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to do at least to one key Ultra Nightmare. But I'm still happy with the results, okay? If I manage to put one more book here and get this cooldown, it's gonna be amazing, okay? But anyway, she's amazing. She keeps extending all those poisons on the clan boss, you know, she's a really good one. If I had, for example, a Brogni or a Wixwell instead of, what's her name? Instead of Duchess, I think I could one key Ultra Nightmare easily. But I don't have any Brogni, I don't have any Wixwell, I didn't fuse Wixwell. I don't know why, I was so stupid. But anyway, that's it, guys. So yeah, this is Lady Mikage. Again, you can use her anywhere you want. She's gonna change your team a lot. You don't really have to put her in a Relentless if you don't want. Actually, let me show you the masteries as well. I went for offense 3, got the War Master here, and then pretty much everything in support for accuracy and extending some of these buffs and debuffs and stuff like that. Lasting Gift as well, just to extend the duration of any buff cast by this champion, which she doesn't put that many, but it's okay, like I don't care about that. And yeah, that's pretty much oh, let me show you here. That's pretty much her masteries if you want to use this. So yeah, guys, like I said, you don't really have to put her in Relentless. If you don't have Relentless, you can go for Reflex, or you can go for any other things. You can go for Speed if you want. Again, I prefer Relentless because, for example, her A3 here has the 5 turns cooldown. Even if I put the book, it will be a 4 turns. So I don't really want to wait 4 turns until she does this ally attack. If I can go through the skills as fast as possible and get here as quick as possible, that would be great. Again, there's still a lot of work to do for her, but I'm not an endgame player, okay? I always mention this, and I will keep mentioning. I'm not an endgame player, I'm a mid-game player, so I do my best with what I have. But this is my Lady Mikage, and yeah, I'm quite happy with her. Again, both her and Gizmo, since I got them, they really changed my account so much. Both amazing. I think every mythical champion in this game, guys, even this dude, what's his name? The Bug Boy. Even this one, who is considered to be one of the worst mythicals. Even this dude, I think he will change your account a lot, you know? So, even if you get, for example, some people, I hear some people complaining that they pulled 2 Lady Mikage. What should I do with 2 of them? I don't care about the second one. If I could pull another Lady Mikage right now on my account, that would be amazing. Imagine 2 of them in clan boss with ally attacks and extending. Man, it would be amazing, okay? For me, if I can pull another one, that I wouldn't be upset at all. Like, I really want to pull another one, honestly. 2 of them, it's amazing. But anyway, guys, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.